Hello guys, in today's video I will be telling you how running a 10K for the first time went. So my parents decided to sign me up for the 10K. Now, keep in mind, I've only ran a 5K with a medal to prove it. See? 5K. Very nice medal to prove it. I was pumped with plans of practicing, which of course I never did. But let's get into the video. So on the day of the race, I woke up bright and early. 5 a.m. to be exact. I had to quickly get changed from my sleeping attire to my running fit, man. These pants were so tight and loose at the same time. Every time I took a step, my drawers would be seen. After that, we drove to my church where we met up with the rest of the group. So, let me introduce you to the group. So first, we have my mother, the lady who brought me into this world. She's running with us. Next, the prophet Kimberly. She is a great person and I truly respect her. She's the first lady of our church. After that, we have Jasmine, our lead singer in our church. She's a great singer and very fun to be around. And finally, Kaylin. She's going to be the main person you see in this video because I'm sticking to her side during the race because, you know, I don't want her being alone during the race. Just saying. So now that you met all the contestants, let's get back into the race. So we arrived there nice and early while the sun was still rising. As we find the starting line for the race, I asked Kaylin a couple of questions about the race and how she felt she was going to do. Anything to say?
All I know is I'm gonna finish it and
What time?
shoot. Let's say less than 100. 1 hour and 15 minutes.
I'm gonna finish too. This is where I made a big mistake. It was about 40 degrees and I did not have a jacket, gloves, or a beanie on to protect myself. Until later on. So at the time I was out there freezing my fingers off. And then we find out, oh, the race was held back for 50 minutes. 50 minutes without protection until my mom gave me a beanie and I got some gloves. Thank you, Mom. You're a hero. Literally my savior. At first, I looked back, there was nobody. There was barely any people. I'm like, oof, shoot. It's gonna be a light race. There's no competition. Boy, I was wrong. A crowd of people started showing up in the last couple of minutes. Safe to say I got a little nervous, man. I was so nervous, So I was nervous, man. I saw so many people. I got a little nervous. I thought I was gonna get cooked. We started doing the pledge, you know, we're getting the race started, and I expected us to have a little 5-minute after the pledge. No. Right after the pledge was done, no warning, no preparation. 3, 2, I'm like, oh shoot, let me get my GoPro, let me start the watch. Bam, we're off, I'm recording. I jogged for about a mile, you know, kept it going a nice pace, but then I stopped to look at the curve into the bridge and recorded. And as soon as I started climbing that bridge, the cheap shoes I was wearing were showing the true colors. These shoes right here from Aldi, the supermarket. There was no cushioning, nothing. Pure ground contact. In 30 minutes, I got shin splints in both my legs. I haven't had shin splints since 8th grade. I started building knee pain, man. On my legs, because the shoes were bad. Bro, and yes, I did stretch before the race, so I don't want to hear any comments about that. That's why you don't cheap out on shoes or get the main ones stolen. That's how I lost my Brooks. They got stolen in my last track meet. And I missed them so much. Dude, like every step was like a cloud. Brooks, sponsor me? Just saying. Bruh. But the higher I get up on the bridge, the better the views get, man. The view was something I needed. Like, my life has been pretty hard lately and I was really stressed out. And it felt nice just running, you know. My passion is running. I love to run. It gives me a sense of freedom. I'm clearing my mind, you know. I can see the beauty around me. And I'm also having a challenge I can beat. This gives me so much motivation, you know, calms me down and gets me ready to face any future problems. I'm really excited. And the views were just so beautiful and stunning. Once we finished the bridge for the first round, it's already been 30 minutes, which wasn't bad or good, meaning we had to keep it up. And to keep Kaylin motivated, I gave her a challenge. I let Kaylin run for the next 10 minutes, and I would have to catch up after those 10 minutes. And you may be asking, why did you do that? Aren't you trying to beat your own score? Yes, but I wanted to push Kaylin past her limits, you know. I wanted her to force herself to do better because I can tell she was losing motivation. And so was I. I mean, I wasn't pushing myself. I wasn't trying, right? So I was like, this is going to be a challenge for me too, to keep going, try to beat a time, you know, a good time. So the 10 minutes start, you know, I'm vibing, listening to music, right? Without premium. No premium. I kid you not, every song I listen to right after, there's an ad.
Bruh.
I just couldn't anymore. I kid you not. I need my Spotify Premium, man. I'm going to die without my Spotify Premium. I can't need a break from the ads. Like, I just can't, bro. It's bad. Anyways, back to the race. I start jogging, and in less than 2 minutes, I catch up. So I slow down and enjoy the view, right? And then I reach the 5-mile mark. Only 1 more mile to go. We were finally at the home stretch. This is where I feel more confident in finishing the race in the time I want. The reason for that is because I set a goal. I either have to finish the race at 1 hour and 15 minutes or max 1 hour and 20 minutes. And you have to wait in the end of the video to see what time I got. Speaking of finishing, I already started finishing the race. I saw the home stretch and I just jogged through it. I kept pushing and pushing and pushing. You know, I passed one person. I don't know if I passed another person, but I know I passed like 2 people, I think. And you see that? You see that time? Yeah, you're reading that right. 1 hour and 17 minutes and 23 seconds. So I think I did decent, you know. Plus, I took time to stop and record, you know. Gave myself somewhat a little challenge, so I really could finish it in a faster time. But still, I was happy with my time. Very happy. I thought I was super out of shape. I am out of shape. Like, I'm really out of shape. But pre-track season coming in, you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting that gym, and we're going to Puerto Rico, so we're gonna have a nice little vlog. So much stuff coming in this New Year's, man. I'm being blessed. I just gotta say that. But what I'm not happy about is the after effects of the race. Naturally, I was sore for the rest of the day and the day after that. And that very next day, I had a soccer game.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell y'all. I started playing soccer with my church. Very fun. I'm a pretty good goalkeeper, you know what I'm saying? So not only was I in the cold weather during the race, I was also in cold weather in soccer. So, you know, 1 + 1 = 2. You can guess what happened, right? Next day I woke up, I'm like, oh, I don't feel 100, but you know, let's go to school. As soon as I get home from school, boom. Oh, I'm laying in the bed. I'm sick. I got hit with a cold like a semi-truck. I could not move. I was dizzy the whole day. But now I'm feeling great. And I'm not tripping, man. I had a great time during that race. I do not regret anything. I really enjoyed the race. You know, it drives me to do better, especially with New Year's Eve's coming up, you know. I have a lot of things for the New Year's resolution that I want to do, right? I want to start strong next year. I know the new year, new me, yeah. And I've been lacking in the commitment department, but really I have a solid plan. So trust me, this time we're going to be okay. Trust me. Okay? Okay. But I hope you guys are excited to see that New Year's resolution video and also that Puerto Rico vacation vlog. So stay tuned for that. But overall, that was a 10K experience, man. You know, it was fun. I had fun. I recommend you guys to do it. Give yourself a challenge, you know. I can't wait to do it next time and beat my score. You know, hopefully I can beat it by a lot because really I could have pushed myself harder. And you already know the ending, man. So see you guys later. And remember, one day or day one.